rich are going to start paying their fair share of taxes.
Tax giveaways for corporations and special interests to the bitter end.
Sucked up to the wealthiest people in the country and corporations at the expense of middle-income people.
I think it's a really, really good betting assumption there will be tax cuts for the wealthy and the corporations.
We're going to be telling the billionaires and large corporations that they are going to start paying their fair share of taxes.
Listen, Democrats and socialists like Bernie Sanders know the truth. They're playing a cynical class warfare game to stay in power, to hold their power in the D.C. swamp. They're out in force with the same attack lines and punchlines they've used for decades, never mind the facts. President Trump is planning to cut taxes for companies and small businesses, just like Bill Clinton advocated, just like John F. Kennedy advocated, just as Jimmy Carter said should happen. But Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer for the Democrats already calling the Trump tax plan welfare. You get it? Joining me now, Swiss America Trading Chair Craig Smith. More obstruction, right, Craig?
Boy, indeed. And I got to tell you, Emac, I wish you had set up a chalkboard and run your nails on it versus running that intro. I mean, tax cuts for the rich, give me a break. These people all know the reality. Our taxes, corporate taxes, Liz, are 10% higher than communist China right now. And we want to reduce them to 20%, which is 1% higher than the UK, 7% higher than Ireland. We want to become competitive. We've run out of monetary tricks to try and get this economy going. So now we're going to do the one thing we've been talking about for years, fiscal policy changes that will create growth. And the Republicans want to say tax cuts for the rich, we're taking from the poor and giving. I am so sick of hearing that because first off, it's a lie, and second off, economically, it's wrong.
Craig, not one of the Democrats we just showed on camera ever ran a business. They don't know anything about what it takes to create jobs. What are they getting wrong about this? You've run a business. What stops income inequality? Does the government create jobs to stop income inequality, or do businesses?
No, businesses do, Liz, and you know as well as I do. Like you, that was a great quote with John Kennedy. You know, best welfare program is a job. Okay, and look, we started our company in 1982 with $50 in America, the greatest country in the world. And we've had an incredible, successful run, and we're grateful for that. And we've hired thousands of people over the years. And the reality is that you take natural resources, let's say like steel, you put it with a human resource called a human being, you put technology together and you build a steel girder and you sell it and you build a building with it. That's creating wealth. Not printing money off a printing press and trying to stimulate an economy back to growth. Government has never spent their way to prosperity. And Ronald Reagan proved this. I was lucky enough, Liz, to start my business during the Reagan years. I saw the effects of what the tax cuts did. It gave us the ability to buy copy machines at the time. We weren't even in the computer age as of that moment. And all these different things that we were able to hire more people. We were able to do more advertising. We were able to increase our product lines. And I'm telling you, Liz, I'm so excited about this. The only thing I'm negative about is Trump should have held on to 15%. It works for Germany. Germany's got a bustling economy. They have a 15% corporate tax rate.
Unbelievable. UK, like you point, UK is 19. Ireland is 12.5. We should be a tax haven. Switching gears. Now look at this, Craig. I don't know if you saw this. Here's the news. For the first time in years, the U.S. is rising in the global rankings for competitiveness.
We will make America great again. We're going to make America great again. We will make America great again. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. God bless you, everybody. God bless you.
This is happening pretty rapidly. The U.S. is now the second most competitive economy in the world in 2017, trailing only Switzerland. This comes from the World Economic Forum. Okay, here's what's happening, Craig. The regulatory rollback by Trump is helping. Those are facts. What do you think, Craig?
No, you're absolutely right, and we're seeing tangible evidence of that every single day. But I want to take Trump's statement, Liz. This is important. He said, "We will make America great." He didn't say he would make America great. We, the people, when we get back to work, when we set our minds to things, Liz, I mean, think about the Second World War. We went back to work as a nation, and this country is ready. Excuse the expression, the gun is loaded. All we need to do is ignite the bullet, and I believe this tax cut could do that. So I love the whole idea of 12, 25, and 35% rates.
Yeah.
I love the corporate tax. I wish it was 15%, but 20%, like Grover said, 25% for sub-S chapter corporations,
yeah, I know
which
what you mean.
provide, by the way, about 70% of the small jobs in this country
right.
coming out of recessions. Liz, I think this could be very exciting, and I hope Grover is right. I hope this gets passed in 2.5 months, and we will see growth rates of 4, 5, and maybe 6%.
Thank you, Craig Smith. Good to see you. Come back soon.
Good seeing you.
Check out this video of an angry Indianapolis Colts fan. Look what